Gemini, what's going on with you? This is going to be your weekly reading from the 6th of November through the 12th. It's going to be a love reading, guys. Let's see what's going on with you in your love life, Gemini. Get 2 more shuffles. Ooh, Gemini, what's going on with you? All right, seems as if there's a lot of self-imposed limitations that are compelling you to go within this week. All right, let's look deeper. You are definitely harboring something here. All right, a lot of times the High Priestess gets classified as intuition, which it is, right? It's the card of psyche. It's a psychic card. But I'm not getting you're practicing any occult science or anything like that. It's more so you're keeping silence is what I'm seeing here. You're keeping silence in regards to a matter. All right, and I feel that mind you, this is the 3rd major arcana in a row. So what this indicates is that this is a significant time for you, a transformative time for you, a time in which you're doing some real soul work, so to say, right? Well, deep down what I'm seeing in you is that you're operating from a place of righteousness, guys. So whatever decisions you're taking for yourself, it's as if you're coming from a place of righteousness, right? It's like, okay, this is what I believe is right, and this is what I stand for, and this is the difficult action that I must take because this is what's right. That's the sort of attitude that I see in you, okay? Now, I feel that in the past, guys, recently you must have dealt with some sort of strifeful energy, something very frictional. Could have even been a fight. You could have yelled at someone. You could have just thrown some real assertive and frictional energy towards someone here. Okay? I see this conflict still existent. So in regards to this situation, Gemini, you seem to be surrounded by tumultuous energy this week. You may be inclined to going within yourself, but that war, that conflict is in your past and is in your future. I just see you in a position of respite this week. It's like you taking a break and distancing yourself and dealing with that shit later is what I'm seeing. Okay, but this is necessary. This is necessary because you're coming, you could gain your footing. You know, sometimes we need to fall back from situations to regroup and gather ourselves and really, contemplate what it is that we want and what our intentions are in this situation. Sometimes we get mentally fogged in the midst of the commotion of the chaos, and we just need to take a break. And that's what I see this alienation serve as. Now, someone here is very receptive to communicating with you. Someone here is very vocal, whether it's good or bad. I feel someone here is, man, they're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to communicate, but I'm getting some heavy energy, guys. All right, I'm getting some heavy energy. You clearly do not have a problem. There's an unresolved problem, is what I'm seeing here. All right, and what your desire is essentially strength to deal with the situation. So it's kind of like having the courage to deal with this matter appropriately. It's most certainly you're faced with something very difficult to deal with. It's gonna push you out of your comfort zone. All right, this situation gets you out of your comfort zone. And what I'm seeing, Gemini, is that you're just wanting to embody this energy of like, you know what, a warrior sort of attitude, kind of like maybe not necessarily a warrior, but this attitude of like, I'm going to just jump into it and do what's necessary. You know what I mean? Facing the fucking demon, or facing the storm, rather. Now, what's going on here? Let's see. You're embodying this energy of the Ace of Swords. What is this energy here that Gemini is embodying? Gemini. I feel that you're thinking about coming together with someone here. I feel that you have someone within your proximity that you may be open with, that is a sense of support to you, and is definitely planting some good ideas, seeds of ideas within your head. I am getting the sense that you are in this place of just kind of lacking clarity in regards to the direction that you're moving towards in regards to this matter. But there's people around you that you're being vulnerable with here, or that you're communicating with, that you're actually exactly that, you're opening up about. And what's ensuing from this is something quite positive. There's like they're planting good seeds in you. I feel that someone here is opening up your eyes to positive potentials that lie within your grasp if you're to take certain actions. For example, you'd be saying, someone can tell you like, hey, look, if you walk away from this, situation, this is where you're gonna be putting yourself. You know what I mean? Or something along those lines. It's like you're getting some solid advice, and it's ringing a bell in your head, is what I'm seeing here. So I don't necessarily see you communicating. I don't see this energy as propelled towards the conflicting matter. It's more so, it's about the conflicting matter, but propelled towards a positive avenue where you're gaining something from this. All right. Now, let's clarify this Hermit energy. I feel that friends will serve you well this week, Gemini. Friends will serve you well this week. Now, tell me about this. Yeah, Gemini. I see you in a position of respite. You're taking a break from love. You're taking a break from love, guys. Or at least romantic love. That's not to say you don't love your friends or your family or your siblings or whatever, right? You're taking a break from this romantic situation in which you're invested in. Why? Because you're seeking to be in a position of emotional groundedness. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so the way you're doing this is by respite. You're just distancing yourself. You're distancing yourself and just trying to recalibrate yourself and step into that emotionally grounded energy is where I see you, Gemini. That is what's clarifying the Hermit. Now tell me about this High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. Let's clarify this High Priestess. Alright, what's going on with the High Priestess? Okay, same sort of energy here. Interesting. Gemini, are you really contemplating? Man, and that I go back to that Two of Swords energy. It's like I see you contemplating, I see you trying to find balance within yourself, taking a break, isolating yourself from this matter, only to take action towards it once again. All right, but this action, I want to know more about this action. Tell me more. What it's like, what are you compelled towards fighting further and actually winning the battle, or reconciling the conflict? Actually putting an end to this shit. That's what I see you. You basically got an unresolved issue. All right, you got some sort of frictional energy surrounding you, and you're just letting it brew essentially. And in the meantime, you're regrouping yourself. You're finding balance, and you're finding that courage to put an absolute end to this situation. That is what I'm seeing, Gemini. That's where I see you, Gemini. All right, well, guys, I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm going to bore into this individual. What energy surrounds their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions towards you. Because it seems as if they are in your future. So, if this was your reading, I will see you there. Otherwise, Gemini, I'll see you guys soon.